Welcome back to Worlds Apart Words Together, where best friends share laughter, stories, and an unbreakable bond. As always, we are here for a good time. And if you like any of our podcasts, feel free to share it on your Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, whatever, but don't forget to tag us.
No, we do like to be tagged.
We do.
Yeah. It's hard having a good time right now, though.
Why?
Because my stress levels are very high.
That's fair. That's fair. Fair. I always
So,
have
you know what I've been seeing on TikTok these past like 2 weeks?
no clue.
I've seen videos of like people that say, does your right eyelid just like twitch every now and then? This means that your level of cortisol is too high. And I've
Mine
had to,
actually has been in the last like 4 days. It won't stop.
dude,
Like it's doing it right now. Except it's my
yeah.
left eye.
Like my right eye has been twitching so much. I'm just chilling or doing something and just my eye just goes like twitching. I'm like, dude, what?
Yeah.
But my cortisol level, I guess, is too high. So,
De-stress, my dude. De-stress.
what?
De-stress.
Yeah,
Just calm down.
just calm down. Just
It
don't
doesn't matter if you
stress.
pass this test. You could fail it. No big deal. Just calm down.
Well, but I wanted to pass the test.
It's just school.
It's just
What
school.
is school anyway? Not
Well, if I
interesting.
don't get my degree, I would have to pay like a shit ton of money back for my loans.
Mhm.
So I need to get my degree.
Fair point, I guess.
Yeah. But we're back this week. It is episode 16, and we welcome
It's kind
everyone.
of crazy. We've done this for 16 weeks.
Yeah,
That's like 4 months, almost, give or take.
that's that's insane.
Yeah.
Because, I think about it, it's like, oh, it's only episode 16. But then when I think about it, we do one episode every week, which means it has been 16 weeks,
Yeah.
which is crazy to me.
To think that this all started because we graduated undergrad and was like, what to do now?
What to do with our life? You know what? We'll just try to entertain people with our dumb stories.
Yeah.
Because we find ourselves so interesting that we think that other people will find us so interesting.
Wait, I would say we have some pretty good insight.
I think so
Again.
too. I think, once we get further down the line, we will share more of like dumb shit that happens to us and that we've talked about. Like it will just come up in some way.
Yeah, I feel like eventually when we get older, but we're already old, but like, like the next stage, like when you're married, when you have kids, so on, so forth, full-time job, blah blah.
Yeah,
I feel like I can envision this turning into like a Dear Diary type of thing. And then we just
honestly.
like rant.
It's like what happened today in my life with my husband and my kids,
Yeah,
or basically with all my kids at home. Because,
yeah,
husbands are basically kids.
I
But
know.
we're not there yet. But, you know, I feel like if we started a podcast like this when we were still in college
It would
and
have been
we
interesting.
would share our stories, dude, like, just for example, the way we just did some investigations on social media.
Yeah.
Like, we would do that shit all the time. And we would just figure stuff out and we would see things and we would have weird shit happen to us. So it would have
But
been,
I feel like we can't really reminisce because it doesn't get the same effect. So like yeah, we still have
no,
like all the stories, but it's not the same effect as telling it then and now.
right. If it just happened, then it would have been like, dude, what? Like, hear me
Yeah.
out what happened today. Like, You know, we've had plenty of times where we would just come into each other's room and be like, dude, you will not guess what happened to me today. Or guess who texted me today? You know, those types of things. But
Yeah.
we're boring now.
Yeah, well, we started this in the boring time of life.
Yeah, we're doing nothing. We're going to school. We're not with each other.
It's like back in the day. I don't know if that's really true, but I feel like it used to be like your 20s, like early mid 20s used to be like the wild time of your life. Like you just did stupid shit. You were in college, you were still out of college but young. You always did people took that as to do basically whatever they want to do. And nowadays it's like, well, oh, you're 20, you've got this long list of shit you got to get done so you can actually have a life.
Honestly. And now I was, I don't know if I was with you. I don't remember. But someone I once met was like saying that they're, oh no, it was not with you. It was with Michael and it was friends with volleyball. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But they were saying like, you know, everybody always tells you that the 20s is the best time of your life, but you know what? It's not. It's when you're 30 and plus. You have a
Yeah,
full-time job, you have money coming in, you can spend it on whatever you want. You still look hot enough to, you know, be
30 is the new
free
20.
or
I've
whatever.
always said that. 30 is the new 20. But
Yeah,
you can't have a 30 is the new 20 if you don't work your ass off in your 20s, which then it's like this predicament of like, damn, I'm young and I've done nothing.
yeah,
What do I have to show for my 20s when I'm young and free and not held down by marriage or kids or full-time job? Oh no, joke's on you. You got to fit that all in together.
yeah.
I dislike this whole mentality.
And unfortunately, we are not the ones who can change this.
No, I just think it's stupid though.
I agree. But that is also not what we came here to talk about today.
That is not because apparently it's still Christmas, even though it doesn't feel like Christmas.
It does not feel like Christmas. I, as I said, I am stressed from here to Tokyo,
Pluto. Oh, only to Tokyo?
only to Tokyo.
Oh, that's not that stressed. I said you were
Oh,
stressed from here to Pluto.
I mean, honestly, it feels like that. I've sat on a chair for 8 hours today studying, just studying.
That's gross.
And I will see if I'm gonna pass my exam. But the thing is, like, I don't know what to expect still. Because this
Is this
exam
one
is
the
gonna,
same format as before?
see, that's the thing. It's the same format, but the questions are gonna be very different probably. Because it's a very
Okay, but
different
if you
teacher.
still know the format, then
Yeah.
you know the type of questions they're gonna ask.
But that's not true because the professor we had before this, she asked questions specifically about the literature. It's like, what does this article say, and what do the authors tell you?
Yeah.
Whereas this professor right now, she has the mentality like doing tests is bullshit. You don't learn anything. It doesn't tell you if you can apply it. So, but the university is making me do it. So here you go.
So maybe it's easy.
Maybe. Um, But yeah, so the mentality is super different. So even though it's somewhat of the same format, it's still, I don't know what to expect. But what I've been doing, because we have different mental disorder like PTSD, we have psychotic disorder, intellectual disabilities, and then personality disorders. And what I've been doing is just studying the criteria of what you need to check in order to have a disorder like that and the assessments that you can use and the treatment that you can use for those
Sounds
disorders.
pretty comprehensive.
Yeah, it was so bad that 2 nights ago I dreamt about it. In my dream, there was a patient, and I was like, no, in order to assess him, you need to have this and this and this and this symptom. It's these criteria that you need to follow. I was like, dude, what?
Very nice. Hey,
Yeah,
at least you know it.
I guess my unconscious is like, nah, you're gonna do well this exam. But we're here to talk about Christmas. So we're gonna be talking about Christmas and not
Yeah.
just Christmas.
I got
We
all my little Christmas decorations up.
Yeah. Did you post a video of that on our social media?
I don't think I have it. I can. I don't
Yeah,
think I
you
posted it.
should. Because I
It's
think
just
it's
a
cool.
little itty bitty, like 2.5 foot tree with some of these like random ornaments we've had for like 6 years.
That's okay. It's you got to start somewhere.
Honestly, it's like 90% what we had on Glencoe, plus like the three things that my mom's got me over the 3 years of Christmas.
Nice. I like that.
Hey, it's better than nothing. Okay.
It is. It is. I have two things of Christmas in my room. I have Christmas lights in a box sitting next to me
I don't have any
that I was
Christmas
gonna
stuff.
put up, but I didn't have time, so I was like, fuck it. I wanted to put it up around my avocado to make my avocado into like a Christmas tree.
Very nice.
And then I've got one ornament. One is over there, so I cannot reach it.
But did
But
your parents like decorate like the rest of the house? Like,
so they didn't do as much as usually because usually we have a Christmas village
mm.
around the house, but because I'm gonna be away, my sister's gonna be away, and my parents decided to go to Spain for the holidays.
Oh,
Yeah. So they won't be here either. So we bought like a small Christmas tree and we put up some ornaments in that one and then a few lights, but we didn't do a lot.
well, I mean, if you're not going to be there, that's fair. You
Yeah.
don't need to do a whole bunch.
But
Just
I have
enough to feel festive until the end.
exactly, and it's just, cozy enough to make it feel like Christmas a
Yeah.
bit more. I've got this ornament
Well, nice.
from Starbucks and it's been chilling on my nightstand.
There you go.
Yeah, to have a nice little Christmas vibe. And I have a Stitch with a Christmas hat on. It's over there. I cannot reach it. So that's my Christmas lights or ornaments, whatever. Um,
I have like three stockings, the same three that we had in Glencoe. And then I don't know if you can see, but these same things that we had at
oh yeah.
Glencoe.
Where did we
Um,
get those from? We definitely took it from somewhere.
dude, I don't know. Actually, it could have been a sister gift for all I know.
I don't think it was. I think it was
I
the
have
decoration.
no
I don't,
idea.
I don't know.
Anyway, they're pinned to my wall.
That's nice.
Um, and then the like sleigh ride one is, you remember that one, 25 cents? It's hanging by the door. And then the Christmas tree one, it's hanging above the Christmas tree, the
Okay.
little Christmas tree.
Those were
And
cute.
then yeah, and then I got like random snowman sitting places, and I have like this Christmas snow globe that's sitting on the table, and then my two stuffed mooses that sit underneath the TV because they don't sit up on their own, and there's no shelving in this place, so it's just sitting underneath the TV.
Oh well, whatever
But
you gotta do.
it's not. Oh, and I got my kitchen towel, Christmas towel out that says, "I can get you on the naughty list" with a check mark.
Oh, I wonder what
Um,
needs to be done for that.
Probably burning some food considering it's in the kitchen.
Probably, yeah.
But yeah, that's about it. My main little setup is the little 2.5 foot Christmas, like 1 meter Christmas tree.
I mean, I feel like as you go, you'll start to collect more stuff
Oh,
then.
don't worry. My mom has already made it her mission. Every Christmas, I get 1 to 2 Christmas decorations because she told me she's gonna help me start building my holiday decoration consortment
I like that.
or collection or
Maybe I'll
whatever.
bring you some Christmas decorations too.
The
Maybe
problem is
some.
it's once Christmas is over, like I have no space in this apartment to store anything.
Oh, well, that's
Like we
unfortunate.
have zero storage.
Then you just gotta put it in a box and, you know, sight. Just look at the Christmas box all year.
Yeah, I mean, I could just take it over to like my grandmother's, which I probably will because it's like 2 bags. Like it's not much really. But like I can't do that forever.
No, but you're not gonna be in this apartment forever either.
Yeah, I just can't get over how you can have an apartment with like no
Storage?
storage. Like at least like
Weird.
one little closet that's designated to just storage. But it is what it is. Like I don't think we're gonna be here past next year, so I'll just make do.
I could not live without storage. I have so much shit that I need to store.
Well, I thought about getting one of those like mini, like the tiniest of tiny storage units,
Yeah.
but they still cost like $100 a month,
Oh, that's still expensive.
like 60 to $100 a month, and I'm like, I don't have that much stuff. Sorry.
No, it's not worth it.
So yeah, I don't know.
Then I just hope that you can keep your stuff like at your grandmother's until you get something where
Yeah,
you
and
have a
like
storage.
our like closet, I kind of just like stuff in the back and hope the clothes cover it.
That's fair. Honestly, sometimes you have to. I use my closet to like, I had some bags and stuff. I had some paintings in my room. They're just sitting on the floor. I just stuffed them in my closet. I'm like, nobody's gonna see.
Yeah,
That
I don't
one
know.
sign that says danger, do not walk on ice.
Oh, you still have that?
I still have it. Yeah.
Damn, that's impressive.
Yeah, thank you. It's also sitting in my closet.
Oh, I mean, 99% of all my kitchen stuff is hand-me-downs from Glencoe. Why did it like I kept it all from, no
Yeah,
one
I
wanted
mean,
it.
our stuff was perfectly fine. Like it
Yeah.
worked well.
Well, some of the plates are chipped from just being moved and
Oh
everything.
well.
The bowls were chipped before we like packed them away. None of
You
the
know,
silverware is
they still
matching.
work.
Yeah, like there's no need for me to buy new ones, that's for sure.
No, I wouldn't until you really like have to.
Yeah, until like I actually have a place,
Yeah, or
like a
if you feel
house,
like I have a house and I want to start to decorate it and
like quote unquote settle down if that ever happens.
yeah, maybe you just move here. I find that idea extremely fun and we can live in Europe together and
Honestly, if things don't work out, might as well.
why not? It's pretty cool down here.
And I
Pretty
mean,
cool.
I've always said I'm not tied to a country, so
No. So you might as well just come to the coolest country ever.
the tiniest country in the world.
No. That's the Vatican. So
It's not even a country.
it
That's in
is.
Italy. That's in Italy.
No, the Vatican is a country in itself. Do you not believe me? I will show you my stats. This is the Vatican is the smallest country. It's a country. The Vatican. It's a country. Uh, I am so happy I got to tell you something that you don't know. Yeah, here it is.
Okay, yes, you're right.
Thank you. Thank you. I know. This feels pretty amazing. Not gonna lie.
Okay, I'm sorry, but that's just stupid.
I mean, yeah, I guess, but it is a country. So no, the Netherlands is not the smallest country in the world.
Okay, the smallest legal, real,
It might be Luxembourg.
logical country.
It might be Luxembourg
Oh, yeah, actually, you might be right. Okay, I'll give you
because
that one. I'll give
yeah,
you that one.
thanks. I
But
was still right
only if
about
the
the
Netherlands,
Vatican.
but only large, slightly larger than Luxembourg if it's not underwater.
Hey, that's not fair because 80% of our country will drown if our
Exactly. So
dams don't work.
technically above sea level country wise, you're screwed.
We're more than screwed. But that's okay because we manage water very well. But yeah, so just move here. It's fine. There's always space for you here.
That's
And
fair.
I'm pretty sure they want to use your big brain.
I don't have a big brain.
Yeah,
I have a
you
small
do.
brain.
The thing is, people who like come from other countries to work here, they have to pay less taxes than the Dutch population.
Oh,
So,
very nice. I save money too.
yeah,
Damn.
yeah. Because they're
Doesn't
like, we
matter. It
want
won't matter. The US will still
internationals.
tax me.
Huh?
I'll still have to pay US taxes.
Depends if you like leave the United States, you don't.
Yes, you do.
No, not if you
The only way
basically,
the only way I don't pay taxes to this God forbidden country is if I renounce my citizenship.
yes.
But if I just move there on like a work visa or get triple citizenship there, like the government, the US government will still make me pay taxes. Well, I don't have to. I could go to jail for tax evasion and whatever
But
else.
rather not.
But if I want to be a good citizen, I guess I pay the stupid taxes.
Yeah. No, I know. But there is
The
a way
good thing
around it, I
is
know.
that your dollar is not the greatest. So
True.
the exchange rates will work in my favor because they look at it in US dollars, not in whatever currency you're in.
Do you not know what current currency we're in? Do you
Hmm?
know what money
This money's
we use in Europe?
like across Europe.
Like, yeah, there are obviously some
I
countries.
thought every country kind of had like their own.
Oh, wow, no. This is so
Well, I
funny.
mean, I know there's the universal one.
Which is,
Oh, you're gonna have to make me think. Hold on.
are you looking it up?
No,
No.
I want to say something really stupid, and I know it's not that.
What?
Okay, you. Oh, it's the euro. I'm so stupid.
There
Oh
you
my god.
go. But
I don't know why I brain farted so hard on that.
yeah, so like in countries in the European Union, we pay with the euro.
Yes.
There are other countries that have different methods. Like the
Methods.
UK,
Oh, I will show you boobies if you give me food.
for example, yeah. No, like the UK, they use pounds, right?
Yeah.
But then Ireland uses the euro because Northern Ireland is part of um Europe, whereas the England and Ireland and Scotland are part of the United Kingdom.
Mm.
But Northern Ireland isn't.
No, I know Northern Ireland.
Yeah. So they have the euro. So it's the same as if you get a work visa for Europe, you can work in basically any country that is connected to that.
Mm.
So if you were to get, like, let's say Michael wants to go play in the Netherlands and he gets a visa for that, he can also start working in Germany or Belgium
Yeah.
or wherever. So
Yeah, because it's just
it's
it's
free
one
travel.
visa for all.
Yeah, that's why it's so easy for students to go somewhere else. Like we have 50% of our classes from elsewhere in Europe. We have Greek people, we have German people, we have um people from basically everywhere because it's so easy
Yeah.
to just go. I've one time I flew to France. I didn't even have to show my ID. I just walked right through.
Very nice.
Yeah. So, but I am glad that you remember that we pay with the euro.
Yeah, sorry. I like mind blanked so hard there.
Yeah. I was about to go stereotypical on you being American and being like, you know,
Hey, we pay in AUD.
not in the
We
United
don't.
States, you don't.
No, United States is USD.
Yeah, but I'm glad that you know.
Just like Canada pays in the loonie.
The what?
Canadian.
Yeah, the Canadian dollar.
Yeah, but there's like the Canadian word for it.
So that's like the loonie you said?
Yeah. The
That's weird. I have
loonie
never
is
heard that.
like there's the loonie and the toonie. That's their name for their money.
That's so weird.
Here, hold on. I will use Google for this one.
Nah, you're easy. United States dollar, Australian dollar,
Okay,
Canadian.
the loonie is a $1 coin and the toonie is a $2 coin, I think.
Well, that makes sense. The
Yeah, it's a
loony
two
and the
dollar
toonie.
coin.
The loner, loony, by himself, alone, one. Toonie, two. Makes sense. Makes total sense.
Yeah.
Also, our euros, we have a 1 euro coin, we have a two
Hmm.
euro coin, and then we have a 5 euro bill, 10
Yeah, it's the
euro,
same as Australia.
20,
Obviously, it's not a euro.
then we go to 50, then
Yeah.
we go to 100, and then we go to 200.
I don't think we have a $200 bill.
Yeah, we do. We in the Netherlands, we don't use 1 and 2 cents anymore.
Hmm.
But in Germany,
Australia never did. 5 cents is the cheapest you're getting.
yeah, so we now have that too. We have 5, 10, and 20, 50 cents. So 5, 10, 20, 50. Um, but we used to use 1 and 2 cents.
Like the penny.
No, not like the penny. It's 1 and 2 cents. 1 cent, 2 cents.
Penny is 1 cent.
It's not a penny because a penny equals 1 cent in dollars. Yeah, like a $1 cent, like a 1 euro cent. It makes total sense.
I'm so confused.
That's okay. That's okay. But 1 cent, 2 cent. We don't have a different word for it. We don't call it a penny. We don't call it an anything. It's a one
Yeah,
cent
I
or a
know.
two
Australia
cent.
doesn't do either. It's a 5 cent, 10 cent, 20 cent.
Okay, so no, not like the penny
The penny is 1 cent.
in the United States.
Yes.
But if we say a penny, like we're referring to the United States valuta, not the Europe valuta.
I am not gonna tell you what that just reminded me of.
Okay. Anyway, in other countries like Germany, they still use the 1 and 2 cents. So
Mm.
I bought some Dunkin' Donuts in Germany the other day and I got back 1 cent. And I'm like, this is useless. I cannot buy shit with this.
Also, how did we speak 30 minutes on money?
I don't know. We spoke about everything except about the topic that we wanted to talk
Okay, speak really fast on Christmas. What do you normally do for Christmas? And
I
what
mean, we can
what okay,
honestly,
okay,
we
time
can
out. What do you normally do for Christmas in the Netherlands? And what are you doing this year?
Okay, I'm thinking to pause this
Rapid
topic.
fire.
Huh?
Rapid fire. Rapid fire.
I have a thought. Let me tell you my
No
thought.
way, you have a thought.
I have a thought. I have multiple thoughts. So we are two decisions here that can be made. We can either continue this conversation about Christmas and then make it a longer episode, or we can like pause it and then combine that with our next Christmas episode. Because it feels rushed to be talking about Christmas right now.
Okay, fine. Just answer a couple questions now so we can
Okay, I
wind it
can
up for
answer a couple
Christmas.
questions now.
Okay, wind it, and then we can go into Christmas maybe when we're together,
Yeah.
possibly. So rapid fire. What do you normally do for Christmas in the Netherlands?
So normally
What
what
do
we
you
do for
do?
Christmas in the Netherlands, we have 2 days. It's the 25th and the 26th. The 25th, we always go to one side of the family. The 26th, we go to the other side of the family. We have two Christmas dinners. We do gifts usually as a family on Christmas Eve, so the 24th, and we kind of make a game out of it. Um, one time, this was stupid. One time we did every round.
This is not rapid fire.
I'm sorry. Every time we did a game of Uno, and the person who won the game of Uno could grab a gift and give it to somebody else.
Actually, we should definitely do that. And whoever wins gets to give the gifts, and whoever loses have to take a shot.
I like that. You want to play Drunken Uno again?
Yeah, that would be nice.
You know what
I've
happened
not
last
played Drunk
time I
Uno in a
played Drunk
while.
Uno?
Probably when we were at Glencoe.
Yeah, you know what happened?
No,
I threw up.
you always threw up.
I don't always throw up.
In Drunk Uno, you
When
always
Drunk Uno
threw
happens,
up.
I throw up, yes. And that was also, I think it was that night that my ex got super pissed at me.
Damn, it was no. We played it since
We played
then.
it since then.
Louis, remember? Because he almost fell off the bridge on the way back to
Oh, you
Cal.
know what he did? He sat on my glasses. No,
Was
that
that the
was that
last?
night. It was that night
All
because
of that was that night?
yeah, because the morning
No.
after I called him and I was super upset about my glasses and I walked to freaking Walmart that morning. Do you
Yes, you
remember?
did. Yeah,
I
no, I
walked
remember.
to Walmart
I
to
didn't think all
get
of that was the
Gorilla
same day.
Glue. And I called him and it was terrible. Um, so yeah, I would love to play Drunk Uno again. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, but we gotta have like at least like 5 people. It's no fun with a small like a. It's no fun with a big group, and it's no fun with a small group.
It needs to be a medium-sized group, I'm hearing.
Yeah, like 5 people. Five, I think, was good.
That
Five to
would be
six.
good. Yeah.
5 to 6 was always a good amount.
Yes, I agree. And don't start with low alcohol wine and then go into big alcohol wine, you know?
Yes, we did shots of wine, everyone. That is a thing.
It was more just sips.
In shot glasses
Yes. That was a
or
good time.
bottles.
That was a good time.
Nothing in between.
No. You can see them here, my shot glasses. I can bring some.
Hey, I got five too.
Oh, I don't have to bring any. We're good.
You can be drunk one, and I can be drunk two, and then there's one from Puerto Rico, and then there's just two randoms.
Oh, perfect. So we can take two at a time.
Guys, this is where life is at. You just play drunker.
Honestly, if I was there right now, we would so be playing Drunk Uno tonight. Like, I don't care that you have lab in the morning. I don't. We be playing Drunk Uno.
How do we do this? Maybe we can play at Michael's house, or we can play at Lewis.
Honestly, we could play at Lewis. We can play in his room.
But we need more than 4 people. Well, four would be okay.
There's so if we do it we'll talk about this later. The people don't need to hear this. Our plans of playing drunk Uno.
Just open it. Anyone who's listening,
Then like 20 people show no. All 10 of our followers will show up. That's
that
not
would include
possible. Well, it is.
your
Huh?
parents flying over too.
Yeah, yeah, they are. Jokes, they're not going to Spain. They're going to
You're coming
Romeoville, Illinois.
to play drunk. Oh no.
Yeah. Um, we'll talk about Christmas another time.
Damn.
It's okay. It wasn't really Christmassy.
Honestly, though, to be fair, maybe we say this every week. Maybe next week will feel
Maybe.
like Christmas.
Maybe. I mean, last week we talked about Christmas, so
We did. And I
and
did watch that movie.
we will talk
It
about
was
Christmas in our blog this week. So,
we do, yeah. If you really want to know Christmas, just read the blog.
yeah.
But otherwise, if you want to hear us talk about Christmas, you're gonna have to wait another week.
Yeah. Damn. We have to see whenever we're gonna record. I don't know yet, but we'll figure something out.
Yeah, but I did watch that Christmas movie, The Xmas on Prime.
Oh, how did you like it?
It was I had too high expectations. My brother
Oh,
told me it was really, really good. And it
which
was good.
brother?
It was good. David.
Oh, well, he cannot be trusted with that.
I know. Well, I mean, it was cute. It was nice. I expected it to be a little bit more comical. It did have some good parts. But they could have done a little bit better and made it more comical. But it was good. It was decent. I would
Okay.
watch again.
Well, I didn't watch a Christmas movie, but I watched Kill Bill.
I don't know what that is.
It's a movie. Someone who
Like not
is
that part.
killing Bill. There's
That
two
sounds
parts. It's
depressing.
very bloody. There's a lot of death. It's a classic by Quentin Tarantino. Yeah,
Cool.
I know. But yeah, be back next week for hopefully an actual Christmas episode. But I hope you learned something today. You know, like that in Europe they pay with the euro and that the Vatican is the smallest country in the world. So it was a very, very
And that the Canadians have a loony and a toonie,
exactly.
and
So
no one really uses a 1 cent and 2 cent anymore
only in Germany, I
in the
guess.
US.
Now they use pennies.
It's still a 1 cent.
Whatever, you call it not a 1 cent. But next week, Christmas. Wait, I gotta say our outro.
That's not a word.
It's a word. An intro and an outro. Look it up.
I think we're too
I want
stressed
to
and
thank you
tired.
all. Huh?
We're too stressed and tired.
Honestly, I want to thank you all for joining us as we offer a glimpse into our crazy world of true friendship, where even though worlds may seem apart, the connection remains strong, which it does. So, thank you all and see you next time. Bye.
Bye.